All right, welcome back. My battery died just a short while ago. Um so I'm back. Yeah, I'm on my walk. And it is through the Glencoe community. I am taking my usual morning stroll. It refuels me, as I have always told you. And I was chatting to you a little while ago about my experiences as a teacher recently with bullying and gaslighting in the classroom. Let me just share this skyscape while I'm walking. Yeah, this is the sky over Spalding, and this is an angle I haven't seen before, and you haven't seen before. I hope you enjoy it. I'll give you a 360. This is where I'm coming from, and this is the sky at this time. It's about 6:30 over here in Jamaica. As you can see, we have a lot of lush foliage. This is Manchester. Lush foliage, mountainous region, and that's why it's so cold. And the sun has peeked out its rays, its eyes, and saying hi to you all. Hello, good morning, good morning, good morning. Yeah, I'm not so familiar with all these place names yet, but this is an area of Spalding in Manchester. And I'm going through a community called Glencoe. Uh, yeah. So, I was reflecting on my week, and I was telling you about the pervasiveness of youngsters, the students. And I teach high school for those who are new and don't know. I teach high school at a high school in Manchester here, and I've taught for high school for quite a while. I've also taught at higher level at Heart Trust. So I've taught adults and I've taught high school. Um, but yeah, students now are gaslighting teachers, and that's how I know that the enemy is in our schools. Because this is how it manifests. Because you're already um stressed from the workload, and you now have to deal with the psychological abuse that some students hurl at teachers. You know, um, you have to deal with a child saying to you, "Oh, when are you going to retire?" I laugh at that, no, but I took it in stride when the child asked me last week, "When are you going to retire?" That's a thing, another thing too. Our youngsters don't seem to, well, one, have respect for gray hairs and age. This is the age where we see a definite breakdown in respect for seniors, adults, mature adults like myself. And they're not kind. They're not kind. And that worries me because I'm getting older. I'm 53, but I'm getting older. And I'm seeing a lot of Jamaicans who don't have any respect for older people, no care and compassion. And that's going to affect me, that's going to affect us as we get older, because every society needs to needs to take care of its most vulnerable people. Who are those people? Um, people like people who are growing up in age, people who are aging, the aging population. So if you have students who, and the sun is coming in my eyes now, comes. So if you have youngsters who they see you on the street, they don't, they speak bad words in your presence. And Jamaica has a bad word culture that, you know, is stinging. The bad words that they use in front of you, that the adults perpetuate. So another video I'll talk about the taxi drivers who are corrupting our children, who are playing the lewd music, the dirty music that are corrupting our babies, and they don't care. Now, when I speak to them and I hear one come and they stop at my feet, and I say to them, listen, I'm not coming in your car unless you turn that off. And some will, listen, and some will acquiesce and, obey and turn it off out of respect. But some, like that big gentleman the other day my age, he took me on and argued with me the whole way as to what is wrong with the bad words, and it's part of our culture and nothing wrong with it, and what wrong with it. I wasn't going to I wasn't, all I said is, listen, do you want your children, and I'm assuming you have children, because I sometimes I really wonder, but I shouldn't, because I'm seeing these children. We the teachers are seeing these children in front of us, and we're hearing them on the corridors shouting bad words right in the vicinity of staff room, and there's no regard for the fact that your teacher is there in the classroom and they're dropping f bombs. Some schools are dropping the f bombs. Thank God, I haven't had that experience where I am now. In the last school I was, but I have heard. I've taught at schools where students just drop the f bombs right in your hearing. You know, and it just invalidates you and make you feel unseen. That's how I feel. Maybe because of my age and stage, but I do feel like disrespected when a child can come in my face or in within the staff room or door of within the vicinity and the corridors along the staff room, and know that there are teachers there, and can splurt whatever language, the most obscene. I don't know where they get some of these words. Most obscene language you ever hear spurts out of their mouth, aloud, along the corridor. You know? Oh, just look at that. Let me pause a while. Look at that yam field. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I've never seen. Have I ever seen? Yes, I probably have. But this is beautiful. It's a beautiful community too. Ah, lovely yam field in front of me, right there. That's yams. All yams. I don't want to show too much because I don't want thieves to come and, trouble the people and things. As we have pretty larceny is very rife in these parts. But yes, beautiful, isn't it? Look, it's really a beautiful community. I've never come through here. It's my first time walking through. But this is lovely. And I'm enjoying my walk. Yeah, I just came from up that hill and oh man, I'm enjoying my walk, and it's cool, it's calm. I have some traffic passing because there's a thoroughfare. People live here, but it's beautiful. I'm just enjoying. I can breathe. One thing with this area though, clean, fresh air, clean, fresh country air. You really should not miss this opportunity to breathe. I'm sorry for those in the city right now, but hey, I don't envy you. I'm so grateful. I'm sorry. I hope you do get a chance to come to the countryside. I'm sure there's some place nearby you, and if you drive, just drive out of the city and the smog and all of that, and just go walking. Find a track, a walk. We have a lot of walking tracks around Jamaica now, and you can find one and take your family with you, or just go for a walk. Just let's leave everybody and just walk. Go for a walk through and just take some time to think. Sometimes you can't even think, you're at home. Take some time to think, and that's what walking and exercising does. Apart from, recalibrating your brain and raising the dopamine and all the chemicals and all them thing there where feel good chemicals. It releases it. And for people my age, 50 and over, 40 and over, you need to get this exercise in. You need to do these walks, because I just read something this week. Well, I've read it before, that it does, this kind of thing is part of your self care. And it's important to avert things like dementia, which I read some last year was now affecting people in their 40s. As the stress and strain of life increases, um, we're going to have and see more people getting dementia. I myself, having moments that I'm hearing some teachers, as well, sharing how they're forgetful. You have something in your hand and you're searching for it. Yes, young people, to all my young people, it's going to happen to you. So don't laugh at us. Yeah, you're searching for the something, and it might all be behind a pen or you're behind a ear. So yes, I would a pen here. I've had my glasses in my hands, laughing at myself, I've had my glasses, and sorry, my eyes are keep watering. I've had my glasses in my hand and looking for it. Yeah, don't tell anybody. But yeah, it's part of the season of life, where you, oh, look at the sun. It's that season of life where you we go through, we all go through, and thank God for it, because many people don't live to see 50, but God has been gracious and has been faithful to us, and I'm happy to be alive at this time. It's stressful, but guess what? It's part of living and it's part of life, and every day is a lesson. Every day is a new opportunity to reinvent yourself, especially as you get to this age and stage in your life. You may be an empty nester like me. Have fun. Nobody at home to bother you. The children are all gone. Take care of yourself. Have fun. Get out there. Nobody to, you don't have, you alone. You can cook anytime you want to cook. You can do anything you want to do. So go do it. Go enjoy your life. Go make memories. Go travel the world if you can. If you're retired and you can travel the world, go travel. I wish I could travel right now, but I can't. But I plan to, if God gives me, length of time. I plan to travel and experience some good life, because I don't think I have enjoyed, my life so far. This is the best years. I really think these are the best years of our life, and we ought to make the best use of it. you know. So yeah, I am in Glencoe. Let me give you another take of the community. Let's see, fields over there and houses that are quiet now. People are still sleeping and it's Sunday morning. And look at that view. Look at that view. Hey, I'm so glad I took this route. I love this. This is beautiful. The mountain ranges, the sky, the clouds, the haze, the patch of cotton patch of clouds hanging over here. Ah, flowers, wildflowers. I think this is a cocoa plant, and that's some potatoes down there. I believe it looks like potatoes, sweet potatoes. People plant, So here we have residential and agricultural plots along here. This is Manchester, and so people farm in these communities. There's a guava tree over there. Haven't seen guava in a while. I still love them, but I don't like the worms. Yeah, so I don't eat guava for purpose. But when I was a kid, I used to love guavas. Yeah. Um. So I'm taking you along with me on my walk. I'm actually going to be. I'm looking for um a school, and someone told me about in this area. And I will tell you another time about that. That is close to where I live, so I want to see. I'm here to really trying to check out the distance from my home to that location, to see if it is a manageable walk. Cause I will walk in the mornings to school to save me a good penny too. Cause I currently pay 250 to work. It's just one taxi ride from home where I now currently work, and I I every time you take a taxi, you have to pay $150 along these parts. So if I can, the next, well, let me not say anything more about that. As I said, right now, since for reasons, personal reasons and professional reasons, I won't say anything more about that. But I will keep you updated. Stay tuned, subscribe, and I'll let you know about a new phase that I'm about to embark on. Not a really phase, but I'm transitioning, and I will let you know how that goes. Yeah, over there is the hills and valleys. We talk about mountains in this area. Wow, there's a lot of mountains and valleys, across Jamaica, and this here, these communities are examples of that. And I'm exploring. I love to explore. This is part of my hobby, walking and exploring and learning about my country, you know. So I don't know if where should I turn off though. I don't know if I turn left or right or keep going. I didn't get directions to where I'm going, but I'm just gonna keep walking. Yeah, welcome back to all of you. Um, I'm Auntie Karen. Karen Taylor is my name. Walking is my game. Hiking is my hobby. It's my joyful place. It's my self care, my perfect self care strategy or principle or what do you call it? Activity. It's what I love to do. I don't go to parties. I have a simple life. I live a simple life. I go to church. I go to work. I do my errands and I walk. That's basically my life right now. And I chat with my daughter. And she's in Africa. I told in the last video she's now in Africa, and she went on a safari today. I'm gonna share some pictures with you from that. Not on this video because I can't. I'm not using an app editing app right now, but so I once I share this video, it's raw, not unedited video. Yeah, I'm gonna fix the editing thing though. But yeah, for now I can't share some of that. If I can, I may put it in Canva and try to get this up. But this video is getting a little long. I don't want it to be longer than 21 minutes. I know how attention spans are this time. Yeah, so I'm walking through a community. It's near to me this morning, and I'm enjoying this walk. Feeling the wind on my cheeks, and I'm seeing the birds. So here's a little birdie right there, and the birds are flying. There's one over there. I don't know the names of these birds. They look like blackbirds. Oh, they sound like blackbirds. They're blackbirds. The annoying ones that trouble people's plants. Yeah, here's a little flat palm plot again. Yeah, and the sun is coming up in earnest now, right in my eyes. Remember that song we used to sing as kids? Mr. Sun, Mr. Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, hiding behind the trees. Where are you? Where are you today? It's amazing how you remember things from your childhood. You can't remember things that are current. I learned that song when I was about 3 or 4 years old in basic school. Yeah, I guess our minds attach or, attached to good memories, you know, memories that, and retain those memories because they were the best parts of our lives. Yeah, it's a pity that sometimes we can't forget the bad parts of our lives so well, so easily, but I guess it's all up to us, how we retain them and we hang on to them. The Bible says we're to put the